Hello, guys, and welcome to the gaming news for the 12th of July 2021. So, Summer Games Done Quick, which is a week-long charity event that does speedrunning to raise money for charity, has raised $2.8 million for Doctors Without Borders, which is about £2 million sterling, which is awesome. They feature amazing games, amazing speedrunners. Some of my favorite streamers who I now interact with are from the Games Done Quick events. So obviously there was some sort of delays because of the pandemic, and they tend to do it in person. But all this year was all done online. But hopefully in the next few months, or maybe the next year, things will start getting back to normal and they can do it in person again. So because it's more fun when it's in person. But we'll see. We will see. Also, a sealed copy of Super Mario 64 has sold at auction for, let's see, $1.56 million, which is 1.1 million pound. So it's basically sealed, unopened, packaged, and so on. And previous records have been set and have now been broken. So a previous record of $870,000 for a sealed copy of The Legend of Zelda happened a couple of days before that, and also as well, a bunch of Nintendo Super Mario Bros. On the NES was sold for $660,000. So basically, if you have sealed copies of really old games which are in absolute pristine condition, they might be worth a lot more money than you think. Beware of that. So, and sometimes you might have forgotten about these games. It might be in your attic. They might be in the cupboard or whatever. You bought them and you completely forgot about them the last 30 years. Check. You never know that some might actually be worth a huge amount of money. And then the last bit of news for today is the staff over at Respawn, who are responsible for games like Titanfall and Apex Legends, are working to combat a persistent hacker who is DDoSing the old games and has apparently for a while made the original Titanfall unplayable. I say that based on nothing, based on I've never seen it, but based on this news report. But I find it interesting that these things can happen. Unfortunately, there are people in the world who have nothing better to do with their time. Simple as that. So, but the Respawn staff have got 1 to 2 staff now dedicated full time to working on this to try and fix it. Simple as that. So they can't spend a huge amount of money on a very old game to try and fix it, but at the same time, at least they're doing something. So I'll give them that. Anyway, guys, if anything else happened for you in gaming the last 24 hours, let me know in the comment section, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye, guys.